Anybody who understands success and finishing first or winning on a regular basis knows that it doesn't happen by chance. You don't ever get there just because of your talent.
Squirting back, ball goes back to West. Stay there.
The only thing that I've ever known in my life about the game is hard work.
Come on, Bowles, be quick. Be quick now. Be quick.
That hard work and concentration and dedication is not going to guarantee you anything, but without it, you don't stand a chance.
In turn, Los Angeles couldn't get enough of Laker basketball. A quick scan of the crowd verified how hot a ticket to Game 2 actually was, with celebrities watching celebrities. The Lakers looked even sharper than they had in Game 1. They lit up the scoreboard like a pinball arcade and found a different face with each passing shot. Despair were two interchanging emotions. As the Celtics fought to regain their composure and build momentum, they were cut down by LA's heady defense. This ebb and flow of action has become the trademark of the Celtic-Laker rivalry. Methodically, the Celtics scrambled to just a 4-point deficit after one quarter, but the Lakers had a plan. With the Boston defense clogging the middle, sagging low, LA called upon three-point specialist Michael Cooper. Little did anyone suspect that Cooper would blow the game wide open by hitting 5 home run shots in a row.
When they doubling down on me, James, or Kareem, and you're leaving two of the best three-point shooters in the game wide open, they're going to kill you. They're going to hurt you.
We shoot it in the flow of the game at the early stages. When we're on a roll, when we might be up by 10 or by 15, and we use it as a weapon then to kind of like break the back.
Three-pointer comes in awfully handy because now teams aren't afraid. They are afraid to leave myself and Byron when we throw it in the post. So now Kareem, James, and now that Magic is posting up, it's giving them a little bit more room to maneuver in there. And like I said, you win games in the trenches, and that's where the ball has to go.
And in the trenches, the Lakers own two of basketball's most unstoppable forces. The formidable skyhook and a relentless forward who thrives in the paint. Yet surprisingly, Game 2 did not come down to a battle of big men. The Lakers simply outthought, out-hustled, and outquicked the Celtics at every turn. It was one of the best team efforts of the Pat Riley era. LA shot a remarkable 62% of its field goals, with 5 different Lakers coasting to 20-point games. With victory assured, Michael Cooper pumped in an NBA playoff record 6th three-pointer. He was the brightest star in the Lakers' 141-121 blowout, giving Los Angeles a comfortable 2-game series lead.
I want us to win this one, and Michael Cooper had me on my feet. He was hot. He was blazing hot.
The combination of Cooper having a great night out for the outside shot, the three-pointer, and the other part is they're getting the inside shots and the fast break too. That's a totally bad combination.
We know that Boston is a strong team, and we know also that it's going to be tough once we go back there. They don't have that outstanding record at home for nothing.
The series rolled into the Boston Garden, toughest place in the NBA to win a road game, and home of the East Coast's most vocal fans. With 92 wins in their last 95 games on the parquet, the Garden could be the Celtics' solution for their 2-game deficit.
Doesn't really faze me one way or the other. But when it comes down to it, it's 5-on-5.
We can go up to Mars and beat anybody up there.
Game 3 began as if LA might get their sweep. But out of nowhere came unexpected help. Greg Kite, playing only because of the injury to Bill Walton, shed his bench warmer status and stunned the Lakers and even the Boston crowd by controlling the middle. A new face gave new life to the Celtics as they looked to regain the form that had won 8 titles at the Lakers' expense. If another was to be added, this game got Boston off their backs and within a victory of a tied series. As in all championship finals, the 4th game looms as the most pivotal. And nowhere have more championship games been played than at the Boston Garden. Two men who have thrived here are Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Each is the proud owner of 3 World Championship rings, and one would pave his own destiny to number 4. The other was not about to let it happen. Three-time MVP Larry Bird got Boston out of the blocks early. Even when LA scored, he found ways to strike back. A quick scoring spree gave Boston a sizable third-quarter lead, but the Lakers were determined to recover. Patiently, they chipped away, exploiting key matchups. As the lead shriveled, their inside game grew stronger, with rebounders like Michael Thompson pounding the boards. Now far removed from the comfort of a 16-point lead, the Celtics looked to the game clock as an ally. The Lakers needed to dig in for the final 12 minutes and prepare themselves for a street-tough brand of defense. The Lakers swarmed Boston like angry bees, stinging them with a Michael Cooper steal. The three-pointer cut the Boston lead in half. Pressure was mounting, and Boston threw an ill-fated pass. Down by 3, the Lakers called James Worthy's number. With the lead cut to 1, Boston looked to Larry Bird to fire back the salvo. Bird's attempt was off target, and Michael Thompson's rebound gave LA a chance to grab the lead. Magic Johnson, LA's floor leader, marked out signals. Cooper followed orders, setting a pick for the Lakers captain. The Celtics were in shock after witnessing one of the greatest comebacks in NBA Finals history. Boston still had another chance, and a man-to-man confrontation of the highest order was about to unfold. To the surprise of no one, the Celtics looked for their scoring ace, but James Worthy was relentless in holding Bird in check. Boston remained patient, buying the setup, number 33. And when Worthy was forced out of his assignment, Bird got what was needed, a split second to do his damage. Bird's three-pointer put Boston up by 2, and it appeared as if the ghosts of this rivalry's past were again haunting the Lakers. L.A. went to their big man, who drew a two-shot foul. Kareem's first attempt brought L.A. to within 1. His game-tying effort was long and surprisingly knocked out of bounds. Celtic luck appeared to run out, yet Boston had a 1-point lead. But Larry Bird had a hunch that danger still lurked. With just 7 ticks remaining, Magic Johnson took matters into his own hands. In true MVP style, Magic Johnson had found yet another way to come through in the clutch. Still 2 seconds remain. Then everyone kept their eyes on Bird, who managed to slip by the defenders. His shot beat the buzzer, but fell harmlessly to the floor. The Lakers now had a 3-1 series lead, 1 away from an NBA title.
He's the MVP of the league, and he made some awful big plays out there. He made everything happen out there for him. He made that one running hook shot in the middle. And, you know, you're probably going to get beat on a sky hook, but you don't expect it being from Magic.
In the years to come, this shot may become the greatest chapter in the compelling rivalry of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson.